the others. I'm a one beer wonder, and I don't last long given the chance.
Yes. Hello again, and welcome to Beer Wonder. I'm Scott.
I'm Wonder.
And we're laughingly called ourselves Beer Wonder.
That was you, Dave.
Well, no, it was Wonder Beer Wonder. But
Yeah.
sort of took on a
That
different
was
name.
your idea,
I
not
know.
mine.
Then we could have changed the name, but it was just simpler to keep it as Beer Wonder. So Wonder,
Yes.
we're still on the amazingly, Sainsbury's have brought out some new beers
Yeah, you was excited
out of
about
nowhere.
that. You couldn't wait to go there the other day.
Out of nowhere.
You was
Never
like
been.
a kid in a candy shop.
They've had a
Literally.
they've had a tiny little range. They've had a couple of tiny Rebels and Brewdog stuff and on the odds and sods here and there.
Okay.
But they brought out some salt beers. I think salt must be the new brewery supermarket brewer of the year.
Yeah.
They just bring out all sorts.
Okay. So what's this one?
And this one is from just to whack that door back. It's gonna go.
Spooky. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, Roosters Brewing Co.
Yeah, Roosters Brewing Company.
Have we ever had anything?
And
like
I've had it's called Yankee.
Okay.
The pale ale. Yeah, a pale ale. I think it came in a beer 52 box.
There's a wetness on it.
And yeah, 'cause it's been out of the fridge for about 25 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And they do another one of their core ranges, Baby Food Assassin, which is their
Food Assassin.
IPA, I think it is. This
Okay.
one is called Wonder.
First world problems.
First in the world we live
Sounds
in.
about right about now,
Sounds
doesn't
about
it? To be honest.
I think it was £3 this one.
It sounds really nice though.
So explain to our good fellows what it is.
It's a salted caramel stout. And it's meant to be deliciously complex. What does that mean?
So obviously, if it's complex, you get sort of different tastes, and they
Oh, so
build
is
through
it going to be a wave of
a
different
wave
things
of
Uh-huh.
different things happening. Wonder.
Smooth, decadent.
Yep.
What's that mean?
Rich.
Okay. Brewed with the addition of salted caramel.
Okay.
It's bold and indulgent, luxurious.
Luxurious. It was going so well.
A luxurious combination of chocolate, sweet caramel, and a touch of salt, intertwined with roasted malt characteristics.
Okay.
Lightly filtered. So what
Percent-
does that mean when it's lightly filtered?
What's the ABV?
It's not very high. It's 4.5 for a stout. That's quite low, isn't it?
Yeah. So the interesting
Which
thing.
is right for me, really.
The interesting thing with Roosters, everything that I've seen from Roosters, they've got a small footprint in supermarkets. Is all their stuff's in 330 mils. Obviously, this is a
Okay.
440.
Oh, all right. I
So
didn't know
£3
that.
into Sainsbury's.
Okay,
Could be interesting.
crack it open then.
First world problems in the world we live in.
There's a lot of problems.
There's a lot of
in this world
problems
right
in this
now.
world.
Yeah.
So let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. Wonder.
What we got?
We've got
It's
first world
quite light.
problems. Yeah, it does look quite.
But it's 4.5%. So what do you expect?
I'm glad you said that because that's a very valid point.
So does the ABV make it thicker though? Why do you do
The ABV, obviously, you're getting more malts into your beers.
There's more creaminess and thickness?
Depends if they've put
Am I getting this
oats
right?
and things like that. So yeah,
Am I getting it right? Oh, okay.
so that's gone really well. In the glass,
Messy pup.
the glass is clean. I've just cleaned it.
It's got lots of cute bubbles stuck to the side.
I'm going to go
They're
for
not moving.
deep dark brown rather than
Go.
huh?
Huh?
than
He said go.
deep dark brown
No, that's a sheep.
rather than black as night. It looks quite nice, to be fair.
I can smell it from
Yeah.
here.
Go on then, Wonder.
Yeah.
Was it
smells quite nice.
4.7? Did we say?
4.5.
4.5. So Wonder.
Swelling. It's a bit
Swell
hard to
and snip.
swell.
I did.
It's
I'd
going to be
probably
very
put it all in, to be
difficult.
fair.
I'm
I
going to
should've
throw it all over
left some
myself.
out.
Look, watch this. Everybody. Oh no, it didn't happen.
Fucking flies back.
It's not overpowering strong.
Overpowering strong.
Overpowering strong
It's easy for you to say.
in smell. You can smell saltiness, like salty water. No, you can't smell salty water there. A little bit caramel.
So-
It's not strong in smell.
So obviously, this
But
isn't
it's 4.5%.
this isn't a chocolate stout. So you need to
It
wind.
says chocolate in it.
I think you're going to need to wind your expectations in ever so slightly.
It says chocolate.
It might have chocolate in it.
It says salted caramel
I
stout.
don't think it's going to be a chocolate bomb.
Caramel.
Okay, so just before
Remember
we.
they used to make bunny with caramel, Mac. Remember caramel?
Caramac.
Oh, they're really rich, aren't they? They make my tongue tickle.
So for me,
What's that about when you eat too much sugary stuff? Your tongue tickles.
I don't know what I'm trying to talk about today.
Yeah, but what if there's
Fantastic.
chocolate in? No, not because it's sour.
So for me, it's it's predominantly coffee,
Is that?
roasted malt, the malt base to it,
I can't smell any coffee. I can smell caramel.
and a tiny bit of caramel. I'm not getting a massive amount of caramel that way.
Yeah, my taste.
So yeah, Wanda, go for the taste.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No arguments today. We're on our best behaviour. No alpacas were harmed in our last video.
That's got a salty taste to it.
Is it?
And there is waves of different things going on. Let me do it again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1 with Ted Rogers.
Made my eye wink then. It's a little bit salty.
A little bit salty. Wanda,
Bit of tinginess in that.
guess the IBUs.
I don't know if it's the salt though.
Right.
You can taste it. It does taste like salty caramel.
Right, what flavours are you getting? So you're getting anything
Caramel.
else? Okay. Salt, obviously.
Salt and caramel, definitely. Bit of chocolate. It's got a lot of bitterness in it, but I don't know whether that's because it's salty.
Right.
So what do you think?
I don't know, I haven't tried it yet.
I haven't said IBUs yet.
I
I know
know,
you
I did
asked,
that,
but I
know,
didn't
know.
answer,
We're
did
going
I?
to guess the IBUs.
64.
Oh, it's really high then.
Well, I think it's more for the salt, really.
Oh, okay. It looks okay.
It's a bit tingly because of it's really salty.
Okay, let's go for it. Cheers, everyone.
Salty. Ever watched Ice Age where he drinks the seawater and he shrivels up and he goes salty? It's so salty. It's quite salty, isn't it?
There is a salty after it. The salty bit it's at the end. Coffee up front. The roasted malts, that's all there. The malt base is quite nice. It is very, very light. The body, but then
But the flavours are there.
for a 4.7% stout, would I expect it to be too much thicker?
No.
No. And there is a bitterness hanging around.
And it does taste like salty
I
caramel.
think the bitterness is coming from the malt, the roasted
and the
malt.
salt.
It's
It's salty.
there is salt. I'm getting the salt.
Definitely salt. It is a salted caramel drink. It is. It says. Well, it is what it says on the tin.
I'm not getting much caramel.
I am a bit. It's one of the waves that come through.
Coffee up front. You're getting the bitterness from the roast of the malt, and it is maybe bitter chocolate, dark chocolate,
Yeah.
which may be where that bitterness is coming from.
I've got an taste of caramel in my mouth.
You get that noise for free. We ain't making you pay for it. It's a seagull.
I think even hear no
Um,
noise. What noise are you going on about?
What's a seagull noise?
What did the noise do they make? Didn't even hear it. They're massive, them things, aren't they? You don't realise how big seagulls are.
It is quite bitter. I say the bitter chocolate, roasted malts,
Do you think level 64?
coffee. Sorry?
Level 64?
60? No. I reckon about 30.
Nah, a bit more than that.
No.
There is a taste of caramel in my mouth, like salty, like I've just ate some chocolate.
It does linger. It does linger on the palate.
Yeah, it's still lingering now.
Yeah.
And I took a sip ages ago.
It's all right. It's not. No, it's not the best
Yeah, but it's
stout.
4.5.
Yeah, it's not the best stout in the supermarkets. Is it the worst? No.
No,
It's okay.
it's alright.
£3. It's not going to knock your socks off.
It's alright.
Wanda,
Yeah.
thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle.
I'm going to say in the middle, only because it's a bit too salty and bitter for me. But it's nice stout. It's not horrible and it's not...
It's doing.
It's
It's
not
not doing
I like
it.
my chocolatey stuff. I'm not really a salty person.
It's
to
not.
Be fair.
It's not doing
It's
anything
alright.
badly. It's not doing anything particularly well.
So it's in the middle for me.
I'd like the body to be a little bit thicker, but then again, at 4.5%, what can you
yeah,
expect?
you can't moan, can you?
I'm gonna go
It's
in
not
the
bad.
middle as well.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
not
it's
bad.
it's all right.
Not bad.
Would I buy it again? Probably not. I don't think.
Yeah, but you're not a stout drinker, so that's probably why.
I am a stout drinker.
You're not.
I am.
You're not.
I
You're a
am.
West Coast IPA guy.
Yeah, but I do like a stout.
But you like your IPAs
But I like a stout.
more. IPAs more.
Probably.
You don't have as much stout as me.
No one has as much stout as you, Wanda. That's for sure.
If we look at your wall, I'd say there's majority of IPAs in West Coast and East Coast and God knows coast and that coast and this coast.
Anyway, if you've had it, let us know. Say,
Double IPAs.
New into Sainsbury's.
Triple
Yeah, there's a triple IPA or something.
Quite a lot.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely and stuff.
If you've look, you got one over there.
Yeah, my 4 on the shelf.
Oh,
One
shit.
shelf. I've got one shelf. He's got about 50.
Well, there's 100 and some actually, but there we go.
What, shelves?
No,
I'm saying
cans.
about shelves.
Oh,
Wooden bits.
1, 2,
I've got one wooden bit.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then
8
bigger
shelves.
ones.
Anyway, I'm getting away from
8
it.
shelves. 8 little
Shut up
shelves.
now.
You didn't count the big ones.
Oh, it doesn't matter. If you've had it, let us know down in the
how it
comments. Let us know what you think of
See
it.
how it is. See?
Thumbs up the video, thumbs down the video. We don't
All
care.
most of my stuff's redundant to the floor.
That's like fucking, you should see the shit load of cans
That's
down
because
here.
it's got no room on
Got
its
no room
shelves.
left.
I've got one little shelf.
Well,
Do
this is-
you want to see? Do you want to actually see my one little shelf, and then we'll compare, shall we? We'll Scott's shelving.
Yeah, no, do it. I'll do it afterwards because it'll fuck the video up.
Anyway, you just move it around and go
Yeah,
like
I've
that
seen.
and
I
that.
wonder. I've seen you try to film stuff. It's horrendous.
Ow.
Thank you. Thumbs up the video, thumbs down the video. We don't care. It is okay. Would I buy it again? Probably not. There are better, more accessible to us stouts in
Yeah,
different
we just don't
supermarkets.
like that kind of flavour, do we?
I don't mind.
So-
It's a traditional stout with a salted caramel.
Yeah, it's
bit.
alright.
It's fine.
It's alright.
I've done the thumbs up, thumbs down. Subscribe to the channel.
The drink, it's made me thirsty.
No,
From the
subscribe to the
saltiness.
chat probably. Subscribe to the channel. This is all done this shit, isn't it? Find us on Instagram, beer_wonder, Facebook beer_wonder, and we'll see you. It was insisted that we show you my shelves.
This is Scott's side. Okay.
Don't look at the floor because it needs really tidying up. So I'm not going to show you the floor.
Okay, and then let's go to my shelving, shall we? Let's see how many shelves I've got.
These aren't mine. These are just stuff that's been recorded on the channel.
Most of them are yours. And then my one little shelf. in
Mine's
the
Elvis.
corner.
Elvis is, and that's Wanda's.
That's my one shelf.
That's Wanda's one shelf.
Yeah. All the rest is on the floor.
Okay, we can store this one.
See the difference? Sorts himself out.